So I have a question about something that you mentioned yesterday, I think during the Q&A, where you said the biggest bardo is like from the departure from luminosity until the return to luminosity. That's like the biggest bardo, right?
Yes.
And then you're also talking about this cow and like the baby cow and how the baby cow always can find the way back to the mother, yeah? So my original question, I think you kind of addressed a little bit yesterday, but then it sort of gave rise to like a follow-up question. So my original question was like, what causes the departure from the luminosity? Because then the bardo starts from the departure, comes back, like, and then you sort of said like, well, there is no departure, right? Like in a way, the luminosity, there's never any departure. But if there's no departure, then how can we call this a bardo actually, if there's never any departure in the first place?
Yeah, from that point of view, it is not. Actually, I was going to say this. The bardo language is a convenient language. In order to qualify, something is in the middle. You have to have this and this. But this and this is an imaginary.
And then the sort of the second part, I guess, of the question, talking about this cow, right? When we talk about the mother and the child, luminosity, yeah? Like you mentioned, the Vajra is like unsplittable, like the essence of the mind, the whole thing is that it's indestructible and unsplittable. Then, like, how can we say that the mother and the child are separate? Like, how can there be two if the mind is unsplittable?
Very
how can
good.
there be two separate
Again,
things?
very good. In convenient language. Actually, the child luminosity doesn't exist. It's a made up in order to push you and pull you. And it's good. It's a bit like the face in the mirror when you are trying to put lipsticks on. That's not your face, of course not. Then you will have to put it like this, not like this. Okay.